happened next? What's popping? Never be broke again, man. Never be broke again. Never be broke again, man. Too many people chasing cash. Too many people focused on cash money, man. We focused on credit money, man. Credit money get us free rooms like this in the airport. What's popping, everybody? Yo, so if you getting money right now, if you getting cash money, you working a job, man, that money should be going straight to your credit, yo. If you about to get an income tax check, like you got an income tax check return coming, man, make sure you put that on your credit, yo. Spend that bag on your credit. Tay, what up, boy? You know what I'm saying? How you get started on what? Fixing your credit? Yeah, y'all, so this the thing, man. So, like, I don't care, you know what I'm saying, what you been taught about getting money is wrong. You did what I'm saying? It's wrong. I don't care what you've been taught about getting money, man, it's wrong. Because if they ain't teaching you how to get credit money too, then you have, man. You half off. You know what I'm saying? You on sale right now. You know what I'm saying? You can go to my website. You can go to my website and get started on the credit repair. I got two ways you can get started, right? You can like literally pay the full fare, which is $950, or you could pay 4 payments of $300. You pay 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So, and then in my credit repair program, what we do is we fix your credit. You know what I'm saying? We show you how to get the credit money, get in a position to get the credit money personally, and how to get the credit money on the business side. So, like I said, man, if you get an income tax check, right? Like if you don't pay taxes, you get taxes, man. That money should be going to your credit. Whether it's fixing your credit, you know what I'm saying, adding trade lines to your credit. I got some trade lines on sale right now. It's like dumb cheap. Nobody got trade lines at this price. I promise you. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? I got a 14-year trade line for $500. Like, nobody doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? Normally it costs like a rack. So that's half off right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm at the airport right now, man, waiting on my next flight. Better go kick it with some guys. Go crazy, get some networking in, man. Have some fun. What's popping with y'all, though, man? Any credit questions? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, never be broke again. Most people is broke, right? Most people find themselves in a broke situation because they focus on money, right? And guess what? When you go work for money and you spend the money, what happens? You gotta go work again and go get the money. You know what I'm saying? I like credit because when I spend credit, you know what I'm saying? When I spend credit on my credit card and then I go ahead and pay it off, the next day I can use that money again. Nobody thinks like that, right? Too many people think about chasing cash, chasing cash, chasing cash. You know what I'm saying? What you say? So the 950, man, is going to jump you to whatever you ready to get jumped to. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. So, you know, I got people that's getting 800s. I got people that's getting 700s. I got people that's, you know what I'm saying, getting 600s, 650, 680s. They get in the house and they chilling. So it's really up to you. But I'm equipping you to go get the 8 if you really want the 800. But you really only need a 700 plus credit score, man. Your credit report is what really matters. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, it's really about that credit report. So, you know what I mean? So, let's say you got a couple things on your credit. We go ahead and we wipe that off, and then we start building you up. You know what I'm saying? We start building you up. So, once you get a 680, once you get a 700, because there's people out there that got a 700, 750, they still getting denied. You don't want to get denied. You know what I'm saying? So, we focus on the report. But yeah, man, I got the title, Never Be Broke Again, man, because too many people chasing cash money. And after you spending cash, man, that the cash is dead. And so, you know what I mean? What you want to do is, you know, if you making $30,000 a year, why not go out there and get $30,000 in credit? Like, don't that make sense? Like, don't that sound like that makes sense? Like, yo, it's cash and credit. You know, I'm not saying don't get cash. I'm saying get the cash, put the cash into your credit. You know what I'm saying? So now you can have $30,000 in credit. Like, y'all, I used to work at the post office. I made $30,000, like $35,000 a year, like base salary, no overtime. You dig what I'm saying? My first credit card, once I fixed my credit up, was $31,000. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean when I say, like, yo, chase the credit. You know what I'm saying? Too many people chasing the cash, chase the credit with it. With the most effective way to remove derogatory remarks off your credit report, disputing them. You don't pay them, you dispute them. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what the derogatory remark is. Is it a repo? Is it a collection? You know what I'm saying? Is it child support? So it just depends. So yeah, y'all, never be broke again, man. I tell people all the time about the situation right here, right? Imagine you had a $10,000 credit card, right? $10,000 credit card, and life smacked you in your face, and now it's time for you to use that credit card to pay your bills, right? So if you're using that credit card to pay your bills, I say you got a $10,000 credit card. Once you get to 3,000, you already at 30%. You dig what I'm saying? And so it would make sense for you to go ahead and go get more credit. You know what I'm saying? You go get more credit. So let's say you got a $10,000 credit card. Now you go out there and go get 20,000. You know what I'm saying? In credit cards. Why do you do that? You know what I'm saying? You do that because now 30% is now 6,000. You dig what I'm saying? And so this is what I mean by never being broke again. Because most people, they find themselves in a jam, life smack them in the head, and then next thing you know what I'm saying, they spend all their money and they broke. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is, yo, go get you some credit money. So in between, you know what I'm saying, when life smacks you in the head, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and take care of what you got to take care of, man. You got a little bit of time, you got that cushion to go ahead and keep things moving, man. Keep the engine going. You know what I'm saying? Keep the boat floating. You see what I'm saying? So, which is significant is 30%. So 30% is like the bare minimum. You really want to be like under 10%, you know what I'm saying, on the personal side. You dig what I'm saying? But 30% is like the ceiling. You dig what I'm saying? 30% is the ceiling. You dig what I'm saying? And so once you hit 30, once you go over 30, now you're looking like, okay, might hit 40, might hit 50, and then that's why people credit scores tank. You dig what I'm saying? So that's the 30% thing. You feel me? But you really want it to be under 10, and that's why business credit is so important, y'all. And so, my bad, y'all. Somebody was trying to call me. And so in my program, I teach people about business credit. You dig what I'm saying? Because now if you go ahead and you shift that money over to the business side, well, guess what? That business credit not showing up on your personal credit report. You know what I'm saying? So think about that same scenario I just said. You got $10,000 in credit, life smacked you in your head. You dig what I'm saying? And so now instead of you getting to that 30%, 40, 50% on your personal, you go ahead and put it on the business. So, you know what I'm saying? It don't affect the way you looking. So now your personal credit still A1, right? Your personal credit still A1 because all that debt not showing up on your personal. You dig what I'm saying? So once again, never be broke again, man. Yo, this call never be broke again, man, because too many people, look, man, too many people chasing cash money, man. And that cash money dead. I'm telling you, man. You feel me? Like, I spend my credit card. I spend the cash money on my credit card. The next day, I can go use that money again. Who doing that? Who doing that with cash? You doing that with cash? I know you ain't doing that with cash, man. And think about this, man. If you like me, I feel like time is the most precious thing we got on this earth. You dig what I'm saying? And so, if you spending the most precious thing you got to go out there and go get cash money just to spend it, and then you got to go spend your precious time again. Like, come on, man. That's the rat race. That's the rat race, man, right there. So I figured it out. Like, okay, boom, we go get this money. Let me take some of this money, push it over to my credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and go to Atlanta, right, for All-Star Weekend. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people about to spend a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Now just think, if you spent, all that money on your credit. You ain't even gotta spend all of it. Let's say you spend all that money on your credit, and now you're sitting with 50, 100,000 in credit. Whether you could use it or not. Because if you can't use it, guess what? If you got 100,000 in your credit, you go to the bank and they see you got 100,000 in your credit because of trade lines and stuff like that. What you think they're gonna throw you? And this is why I got the trade line sale going on right now, right? To do it for the city. Because I got the trade lines for the low. I'm like, yo, go build up your credit report, man. I'm throwing it to y'all. I'm giving away for the free. Like, for real, for real. I got a 14-year-old trade line for $500, man. Who doing that? So, yeah, y'all, I'm at the airport, man. Waiting on my next flight. It's a little free room. You feel me? I was on a flight, man. Somebody was telling me about this new Drake. So, I, came in here, private little room, checking out this Drake, seeing what's popping. Never be broke again. Yo, 2021, man. If you in 2021, man, and you ain't got, at least $10,000 in credit, man, you played yourself. I'm telling you right now, you played yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? I got people who got, I know people who, like, literally in the 600s, and they went out there and got 100 grand in credit last year. How much is the trade line? So I got trade lines anywhere from 150 all the way up to 1,500. What do I think about this new Drake? Man, I like the first joint. I like the one with him and Ross. That second track, I gotta listen to it some more. I gotta see if it's gonna grow on me. But what's next? I like what's next, man, because that's how I feel about my life right now. It's like, yo, You feel me? Like, yo, we know how to get the credit money. Now it's about getting more credit money. And now it's just about, man, just growing the credit money and then pushing the credit money into assets. You dig what I'm saying? So stuff that's gonna put more money in our pocket. It should be it should be a constant flow. You know what I'm saying? Get money, get credit money. Get credit money, get some stuff that's gonna get you more money. You know what I'm saying? Get my bad, y'all. Somebody trying to call me again. With the difference in the trade lines, so some trade lines got age. Ooh, bless me. So some trade lines got age, some trade lines got limit. And so like for the 150, I got a 150 trade line right now. It's a 1 year old, so 1 year old credit card with $11,000 limit. But then I got a $500 trade line. It got like a $5,000 limit, but it been open for 14 years, man. You know what I'm saying? So now you get 14 years of history on your credit report. So I got from 150 to 500. I got credit cards that got 20,000. You feel me? I got credit cards that got 26,000. You dig what I'm saying? So we can definitely build you up. How long do the trade line hit for? The trade line hit for 60 days. What if you still got many So if you got many derogatory items on your report, it still makes sense to add trade line. This why, right? You know what I'm saying? This is why. Because let's say you throw a trade line on your credit report, right? It's 3 years old with a $10,000 balance. I mean, not balance, but limit, right? So now the trade line sits on your credit report as active for 60 days, y'all, right? Now, after 60 days, most people think the trade line fall off. Some do, so watch where you get them from, right? Some do. But what should happen is the trade line falls into your history. You know what I'm saying? And then now, when it falls into your history, it's still in your credit report, so that age is still still benefiting you. You know what I'm saying? And so now, it's in your history. Let's say you add another trade line, right? You add another trade line, 3 years old, $10,000 limit, right? So what's going to happen is these joints going to start stacking up on your profile. So I call this stacking, right? I call this stacking up the trade line, because now what's going to happen is if I'm looking at your credit report, I'm going to see like, okay, right now you got a $10,000 limit, but shoot, for the past 3 years, you had $20,000 in credit limit because them two trade lines start to overlap. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and keep rocking with this straight. You know what I'm saying? And so if you got derogatory marks on your profile, you treat it like a math problem. Outweigh the negative, which is the derogatory items. Outweigh the derogatory items with the positive items. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? What's up, Stroke? How long does it usually take to show up on your credit report? So it depends. It depends on the statement date, which is what I'm saying. So for instance, your bill get printed on today, right? You know what I'm saying? Your bill get printed today, and then I say in 2 weeks. That's when the due date is. 3 days after the due date, that's when they report to the credit bureau. So you got to get on before that statement date. You see what I'm saying? You get on before that statement date, and then now it process, and then in a couple weeks, it'll show up. So let's say you just missed the statement date. Well, shoot, you got to wait 2 weeks, and then probably like another week or 2 weeks just for that statement date to pop up again. Thanks for the love, y'all. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm just trying to drop them. So like I said, this is called Never Broke Again, man, because we talking about chasing that credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we chasing credit, man, not cash money, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I still find myself jacked up when I'm thinking about cash. I'm like, oh man, how much, you know what I'm saying, I made this month. You feel me? I gotta pay this, gotta pay that. But truth be told, I got enough credit right now to like take care of me for some, you know what I'm saying, some years right now. So, you know what I mean, for, a couple of years or so. I'm not slowing down either, right? I'm about to turn up and go get some more credit. You dig what I'm saying? And so that's how you should look at it, right? Like wealth. Like, people like, what is wealth? Well, it's a couple ways to think about wealth. You dig what I'm saying? Like, one of the ways to think about wealth is, okay, let's say your living expenses is $1,000 a month. Well, shoot, if you got 12,000, you wealthy, right? Because you can like sustain for 12 months. You feel me? What are good things to buy with your credit card to build up quickly? You should buy more credit. I know you ain't probably never heard that before, right? But you should buy more credit. You get some credit, go buy some more credit, right? Go buy some authorized users. Go buy the trade lines I'm keep talking about. You do have to have capital to have good credit though. So yes, you gotta have some capital, man. But it don't take a lot of capital. You dig what I'm saying? Like, think about this. If you working at McDonald's, right? You working at Wendy's. You working, you know what I'm saying? You making minimum wage, right? Well, first things first is, don't go spend all your money, right? It's people that work at Wendy's, McDonald's, man, and they rocking J's. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I go into stores all the time, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see fresh people. Like, people be fresh as fuck at work. Why is you that fresh at work, man? And you don't want to be at work. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep that job. Why is you spending all your money on stuff that's not going to bring back you money? Bring you, you know what I'm saying? Bring you back money. So, you know, if you're making a little bit of money, use that little bit of money to build up, right? Use that little bit of money to build up. Now you build up, you go get you some credit. And this is my thing. Once again, never be broke again, because you got people who like, how can I explain it? You got people who get the money and they spend the money, like I said, on stupid stuff, right? And it might not be super stupid, but it's stupid at that moment. And so it makes sense to, you know what I'm saying, get that money. And, you know, let's say, you know, your first credit card is $500, right? But depending on where you get it from, you know what I'm saying, like in 6 months, that might be $2,000 on that same credit card, though. That's why I love credit, too, because you get credit line increases. So you could start off with 500. You could start off with 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And that junk go ahead and get ran up to like a rack. You know what I'm saying? 5 racks, 10 racks. You feel me? So that's the thing. And so that's why if you don't got a lot of capital, that's cool. That's cool. Start with the capital you got. Go get some credit cards, because you're going to get approved for money faster than you would working for it. Once again, man, never be broke again. Never be broke again. Most people out here spending their time to go chase money, and that's why you ain't got that much money, because you spending your time trying to get it. You feel me? But all right, y'all, don't look. I'm out of here, man. I just got the notification that my flight boarded, man. So I'm out of here. I just wanted to tap in, man. I'm in the minute suite. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the minute suite. I just want to show y'all I'm at the, you know what I mean, at the airport. You feel me? Yeah, what's popping? What's popping, y'all? Yeah. Huh? What's who?
Is that a person? Where's that?
I'm on live.
Oh, what's up?
You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on live. I just had to tell them, man, we at the airport, right?
Yeah, that minute sweets, BNA, Nashville.
Come on, man, we in Nashville. This how we do it.
Have fun, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come see us, check us out on the suites. You were showing in the suites, right?
Absolutely, yeah. I just got the notification of my flight boarding, so I'm about to dip out of here.
Okay.
I appreciate
it.
it.
You enjoyed it, you come back and see us.
Absolutely.
Safe travels.
All right, now. Yeah, y'all. So I'm out of here, y'all. Peace, love.